Hey team, Big Dre coming back at you here. Just wanted to also record a quick video here on Tradingview and how you can set up, again, a similar situation to what some of our programs are used off of HFX, and be able to use some of the indicators so that you can begin to practice trading on the binary option side of things. So for those of you who might use something like race options or some of the other brokers, and you want to be able to have a screen up here where you're trading, where maybe, for instance, if a cash trap happened to go down, or for some reason we were having a server issue and you wanted to just be able to see and identify so that you could trade these things on your own, these would be some of the indicators that you would be putting on to do that. So the first thing we're going to add here is we're going to go to our section right here, which has this FX, and you notice it pops up, it says indicators and strategies. So if we pop that up, we're going to go ahead and we can type in whatever it is that we want. So if we want to start with our Bollinger Bands, we just go ahead and put that there. Okay. Then we could add, let's say, our moving average. We could put one there. And then if we wanted to add our RSI, we could do that as well, the relative strength index. And then if we wanted to have our stochastic, we could do that as well. So now we have the indicators that most of us would be able to identify and use, and they're now placed on the screen for us. So we can go here and we can do the same things. We could adjust anything that we wanted to do. So let's go ahead and take our moving average. We go here to the settings tab. You notice it says hide, and then we have the settings tab right here. We can again change the color if we so desired to whatever it is that we want. So let's say we wanted a light blue here, we could change it to that. You could change your thickness, and then you can also change your inputs. So let's change this to a 200 moving average. So we go ahead and put our 200 on there. All right, we can come here and do the same thing for our bands. Okay, so we can use the standard default settings. We can go ahead and pick the style for the upper, the lower, and then also here, if we want to have a background or not, we can choose to do that as well. So if we wanted to fade out the background completely, we can do that so that it'd be on our chart and look similar to what we want. All right, so that will give you the settings on the band. So now obviously as price moves to the top of the band, it should move down. Price moves to the bottom of the band, in general, it should begin to move up to stay within the bands. We have our RSI, and then of course we have our stochastic. Okay, so those are some of the things that we will be able to use. You can put that right there on your Tradingview, which is really nice. And it's very simple to use. If you wanted to save it as a template, you can go right here. It says indicator templates. If you went here and clicked on this, you could click save indicator template, and then you could actually title this. So I could title this HFX if I wanted to, and then it'll save it. And now I have a HFX indicator, okay, set up to sort of mimic what would be going on. So that's very cool, very handy. You can pop that up and use that. You can, of course, if you wanted to widen this out, you can go ahead and click there, and that'll give you a wider view. Maybe that's easier on the eye for your screen. But there you go. That's simply how you do it, folks. So just wanted to get that out there for the team to make it easy for them to be able to practice trading, again, with the HFX. To be able to use this. And if you're using a different broker, say race options or those, and you don't like trading from the chart on HFX and having to adjust it every single time on race options, every time you log out or move in, it doesn't really save a default setting there. So if you wanted to have a chart where you can trade off of this at all times and then still be able to enter your trades on your broker, here you go. That's exactly how you do it. So ain't it great, folks?